Hello friends, Mrs. Budd here to help you do your math assignment for today for lesson 5.6. So let's open up our math book. We will be on page 329 today. Okie doke. So there's a little girl with boxes. If I start and you haven't found your page yet, you can click pause and that will pause me until you are ready to start. Okay. Today we're working on solving addition and subtraction word problems. So our first question today is Jose has 5 more erasers than Lois. Jose has 7. So how many erasers does Lois have? Okay. So we know from the math problem that Jose has 7. So I'm going to draw 7 here. And then it says that Jose has 5 more erasers than Lois. So to figure out how many that she has, we're going to take away 5 from 7 so that we can know how many she has. Because if he has 5 more, that means that she has 5 less. So if I draw 7 erasers, I'm going to cross out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and that gives me 2. So that tells me that Lois has 2 less Lois has 5 less erasers, which means that she has 2 altogether. Okay? Let me put my glasses on so I can see a little bit better. There we go. So turn our page and let's look at this first one. Okay? So Steve has 13 books. Claire has 4 fewer than Steve. How many books does Claire have? So if Steve has 13 and Claire has 4 less, this box chart we've been working with is just a fancy way to show part whole. So if 4 is the part that we know, what is the missing part? Yep, the missing part will be 9. 13 take away 4 is 9, or 4 plus 9 makes 13. So down here at the bottom, Sal has 8 more magazines than Gemma. Sal has 15 magazines. How many magazines does Gemma have? So Sal's magazines is the whole of 15. We know that Gemma has 8 less magazines than Sal. So all this is 15 minus 8. Or what plus 8 makes 15? So then our math problem becomes 8, let me scoot that up, plus 7 equals 15. Or this could have been 15 minus 8 equals 7, or 15 minus 7 equals 8. Okay, so this is really just more part whole work today and filling out the equations properly. So I will work through this first page with you. Unless you would like to answer these questions on your own, then you can stop watching now. And your job by yourself will be to answer these 4 questions. Turn to the back and you can go ahead and do all the questions at the back. You may have to have a grown-up read them to you. Okay, but if you keep watching, I'll work through these questions with you. Okay? So when we flip back, our first question says, Alan picks up 3 toys. Then he picks up 8 more. How many did he pick up in all? So in all tells us that we are going to do addition. So 3 plus 8 will be the start of my addition problem. 3 plus 8. Okay? So then when I add 3 plus 8, I can use my number line, I can draw pictures, I can use my fingers. And that makes 11. And 11 is what needs to go at the top for our whole. And it just asks you again, Alan picked up how many toys? 11. Okay? So Jack makes 5 fewer fruit cups than Sandy, and Sandy makes 11 fruit cups. How many fruit cups did Jack make? Well, I see minus, so this is takeaway. So always start with the whole for takeaway or subtraction. So 11 minus 5 equals how many left? Use your number line or any tool you know how to use to solve this problem. And the answer is 6. I write that on the line and I write it in the box and I write it over here for the answer. Okay, moving down to the bottom. Harry has 5 fewer buttons than Tina. Harry has 7 buttons. How many buttons does Tina have? So we see our 7 and our 5 here, and the part that is missing is the whole. And the circle shows us that you can choose subtraction or addition. I'm going to choose addition because when we have the 2 parts, the easiest way to find the whole is to add them together. So I'm going to choose addition and say 7 plus 5. Add that together. And I find out that that makes 12. And my answer and the whole will be 12. Okay. So then when I keep going, Mark calls some people and Jane calls 8 people. They called 17 people in all. How many people did Mark call? So we have the whole and a part. Normally when we have that, we go ahead and do subtraction. So we start with 17, take away 8, and that equals 9. So my answer is 9. Okay. If I'm going too fast or if you need to see these again, you can pause and rewind, which is the great part about videos. You can always go back and watch again. Okay? So when you're ready, turn your page and let's do the back together. Just get my book in a good spot here. Whoop, not like that. So for this first word problem, Ashlyn had some stuffed animals. She gives 5 to Anna. Now Ashlyn has 7 stuffed animals. How many stuffed animals did Ashlyn have before? So this tells me that Ashlyn had some stuffed animals to start. She gave 5 of them away, so this is minus 5. And she had 7 at the end. So we're trying to find the whole. We're trying to figure out what she started with. So the easiest way to do that is when we know the 2 parts, we put them together to find the whole. We use addition to help us figure out subtraction. So then 5 plus 7 is 12. So that's the whole. That's how many she started with before she took 5 away and was left with 7. Okay? Next one, Lucy and Tim find 15 bottle caps together. Tim finds 7 of the bottle caps. How many of the bottle caps does Lucy find? So 15 together tells us this will be the whole. So you can do either addition or subtraction and find the missing part. So the easiest way to find the missing part is to do subtraction. So 15 minus 7 and find the answer. Use any strategy that you know how to use. So 15 minus 7 equals 8. So then my answer is 8. So this next one, draw a model to show the equation, then write and solve the equation. So a model just means use those bar pictures we've been working on, or use part whole. Either one is fine. So 16 is the whole, or the big bar at the top. 10 is the part that we know, and we need to find the missing part. Okay, so let's just stick with 16 minus 10, since that's what we have up here. And so when I take 10 away from 16, what I have left is 6. Okay. So for this next one, Tanner's family has 3 more pets than Ava's family. Tanner's family has 7 pets. How many pets does Ava's family have? Complete the bar diagram and write an equation to match the story. So remember, our bar diagram is just part whole. So this would be subtraction to find the missing part. So 7 minus 3. And when I take 3 away from 7, my answer is 4. Okay. So that is all I need you to do in your book today. When you have completed all of this, please take a picture and post it to this recording and Seesaw assignment, so then I can see that you completed your math work while I was away. Please pause or rewatch anything that you need to watch. And that is all for today. Good job, friends. I'll see you soon. Bye.